What's up? What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
Sorry, I was taking a sip. And we have a special guest. Justine Skye is here.
Hey.
I was surprised because I was like, I can't imagine that Justine Skye is going to sit with us on Lip Service.
Why not?
And talk about dick.
I'm dead. Already?
That's how I like it. But yes, we appreciate you for coming because you know what? I think when we first were introduced to you, you were a lot younger.
Yeah.
So we still are like, okay, but now you're actually an adult.
Yeah, everyone can't seem to get over the fact that I'm growing up for some reason, but it's like, it's understandable when you meet people when they're younger. That's like the image you have of them for the rest of your life. But
Not the rest of our lives now. We're not going to look at you like that.
I know, but a lot of people do. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe, where's your mom? Like, and I'm just like, I am a whole 23 years old. I mean, like, that's not that old.
I know, we were like,
But I'm still like, and I can have a drink.
Okay, good, because you will. So let's ease into this. Let's talk about revenge, okay? Do you think it's ever a good idea to get revenge on someone?
I just let karma do it for me. So no.
But you ain't never did nothing?
I mean, I have, but I think the approach is just to step back and just watch the madness unfold and enjoy it because you don't even have to be a part of it. It's going to happen to them one way or another.
So in reality, what are some things you've done to get revenge?
Cheat back.
Okay. Did it make you feel better?
Yeah.
What do you think, Justine? Is revenge ever a good idea?
Some people think revenge will make them feel better, and it may make you feel better for that split second.
Work for Gigi.
It may make you feel better for that split second, but you're like stepping out of your character to get a reaction out of somebody else when it's really, you should just be, if you, like Beyonce said, the best revenge is your paper. Like, if you just focus on yourself and let karma do all the work, then it's like,
it's easy to say. So you've never tried to get revenge on somebody? I think
I'm not saying that I never tried to do that. But
so you have.
But I always like have to ground myself again and realize that, like, what's the point? Like, because getting revenge on someone, like, it's just a never-ending cycle of karma. So it's just like,
because you're going to get your karma back for doing something.
For getting your revenge.
Well, back to you for a second, Gigi. Now, when you cheat on somebody back, do you make sure that they find out? Or is it just for you in your own head to know?
Yes.
And did you stay with them after you got your revenge?
Yes.
And did they find out?
Then I cheated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then?
What happened? He could taste a condom?
No. You know, remember I was told on, remember the snitches? The snitches told that there was someone else, and it all came out and it was a big thing.
It's always
but
snitches.
The reason why there was a someone else is because I knew that I was being cheated on, and I feel like, why give you 100% of me when I'm not getting 100% of you? So if you're going to do this, then I'm going to do that.
Damn, does it ever stop?
I know.
Well, I don't know what he doing.
I had to stop that. I used to be vindictive as fuck. Like, I used to be like, all right, something happened, I'm going to get this person back. But each and every time I would end up like regretting it, like you said, or feeling stupid, or I end up getting caught, and I'll be like, damn, why the fuck did I do that? Like, it did feel good at the moment, you know, and then afterwards, it's kind of like, now you done did some fucked up shit, so now you kind of got to make up for it.
Right.
It's like the wrongest thing to do, and that's not a word, right?
It is today.
Today, it's the wrongest. And I just feel like you got to let karma do it for you, because if not, karma gonna come back to you. They gonna get their karma, but you gonna get your shit too, because you did it on purpose.
Right.
They did it just to do it. Like,
yeah, sometimes you get revenge and then you end up feeling bad that you did something, and now it messes up the whole situation.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you supposed to feel bad for me.
you don't even got the upper hand no more. You done played yourself, and you don't got the upper hand.
Now,
so.
have you ever been accused of cheating and you didn't?
Yes.
Yes.
Every guy like does that though, like, but when they're doing something wrong, guys love to like reflect their insecurities onto you,
Right.
So it's just like, anytime a guy ever accuses me of cheating, I'm just like, no, but clearly you are, because look at you. Why you looking through my phone? Why are you doing all this stuff? Because you're guilty.
You got
they
stuff
feel
to
like
hide.
it's no way that they getting away with or doing all of this stuff, and you're not doing it.
No,
too.
But sometimes
There
it
is
could
a
be
way.
legitimate, right? Like, they could legitimately have a question or a concern.
But when you're just automatically defensive,
Right.
that's just like, that just lets me know, okay, something's going on with you. But there was this one guy that I was dating, and he was like a brick wall. So I didn't know he was cheating on me at all. The whole time he was cheating on me.
How'd he get away with it?
I don't know. I really don't.
How'd you find out?
Because I'm not the type, like, I'm not just gonna accuse you. Like, I'm very trusting.
Not me.
Unfortunately.
She rolled her eyes when she said
that's like a gift and a curse. Obviously, like, that was when I was like younger. And so I'm learning and I'm
jaded
growing.
now.
And so also I just like, I don't believe like you could do that. Like, who you gonna cheat with? Like, like
who's better than me?
Who's better than me? They'll get a worse bitch.
I'm just like,
why?
What is, like, I'm talking to you all the time. I'm with you all
That
the
don't
time.
mean
But
nothing.
somehow they always find a little a little something.
Window.
Like you're on FaceTime with him and he's getting his dick sucked, but he's up here on the
Nah, because guys a lot. Like, I'm about to go drop my kids to school. I'm about to take my mother to the doctor.
I'm going to the store and come back 2 days later.
Meanwhile, they fuck. No, nobody does that. Meanwhile, they getting fucked up.
He never came back.
Guys will be like, I'm going to the gym. Oh my God. My ex-boyfriend. So me and him had broken up, right? Because he got back together with his ex, but he hadn't told me. So this is a funny story. I had moved back to Brooklyn. And I guess the girl was at his house and he told her that I found this out later, he was going to the gym. But he really came over to see me, like to see my new place and everything. He came over in his sweats. I was like, where are you going? And he was like, oh, I'm just going to watch the game, something. I was like, all right. And he didn't stay like super long, but then his ex, well, whatever, she ended up calling me at some point, right? And like she was telling me all kind of, I didn't even know the girl. I didn't know he was back with her. It wasn't my fault. But she ended up calling me and telling me all kinds of stuff. She was like, he gave me an STD. And mind you, I wasn't messing with him anymore either. But
why was you talking to her, Angela?
She called me.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I wasn't with him. You know what I'm saying? So she called me. First of all, I'm like, how did you get my phone number? But he had...
She went through his phone?
Yeah, she had another phone. He had another phone that was broken that was in his house, and she went through it and found my number and saw that he was texting me. So he told her he was going to the gym and came to my apartment. I was like, who does that? Like, you leave the girl in your house and leave and say you're going to the gym? That's so stupid.
Guys
will
say anything.
No point.
They're going to a funeral.
They just lie.
Yeah.
Just lie.
Then she told me she was pregnant and having a baby by him.
You stayed on the phone way too long.
It was interesting.
You never answered the phone, but you stayed on the phone.
I didn't know who it was. It was interesting though, because I didn't really care. So it was funny. I was like, wow, girl, y'all having a baby? She was like, yes, I'm pregnant right now. I'm in his house. And then I think she broke his TV and threw his clothes out the window.
Oh my
That sounds like something I've done before.
Crazy.
Was it me? No, I'm joking.
You did that before?
What?
You did she did break some TVs.
I broke TVs and I threw clothes out the window. It wasn't his, but it was
You threw someone else's clothes out the window?
bleached. Threw them out in the pool.
Whose clothes was it?
Some fucking clothes I found in another closet. It was some bitch clothes. Like, and it was like we had a few bedrooms in the crib. So it was one of the closets and it was all the way in the back. So something told me like, let me just look in here. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing in there. In my crib, like we had two houses. We lived in LA and in Jersey. Yeah.
That's disrespect.
He's disrespectful, period.
In your home.
Yes, I left him for that. Like, obviously.
Oh my God.
These guys. All right, well, let's talk about this. Let's build our perfect man.
Girl, does that exist?
Since
No,
we're here.
it doesn't.
It doesn't,
Not a cheater, not a liar.
if you could, right, build your perfect man. Justine, let's start with you. What are some of the things that are requirements? And we know this is not possible, but...
Yeah, it's fully not possible. But something, the perfect man. Well, you got to be hilarious.
Okay.
Like, we need to be able to, like, crack jokes together all day.
Laugh me out my panties.
And I feel like I don't have a type. My friends, like, say that.
Looks-wise?
Yeah, looks. I've dated, like, short guys, tall guys.
What do you prefer, though? Because now you're building your perfect man. It's like weird science.
I don't want nobody like see this and be like, oh, she only like tall niggas. So like,
not only, but if you could visualize it in your head.
Okay, like I said, I don't have a type, but but I guess like at least like I like tall niggas. I do.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you don't have to worry about short shaming.
Okay, but I just don't want to like. And then I end up marrying like a short ass nigga.
And then you're like, yeah, I know you like tall niggas.
No,
like, don't overthink it. Okay, so you want somebody
all right,
tall.
like, like tall,
Okay.
like at least like 6 feet, like at least.
Okay.
I like chocolate, dark chocolate, and just to be like.
So funny, tall, dark.
And just to be like confident in yourself. Like I hate like insecurities.
Mm-hmm. Beard or no beard?
Either or. Mm-hmm. Either or. I'm not like picky with that. Like I'm not like one of those girls that's like, oh, I love a beard.
Yeah.
Maybe he could be Amber Beardress, where he could
have a beard. Yeah.
And then shave it off when he feels like it.
It's still a good.
Yeah. Amber Beardress. Is that was
like
that?
ambidextrous.
So we just making up all kind of words.
I made up a word too. Yes.
I don't know. I've never really like sat there and like thought about. Like I used to, but today, like I don't sit there and think about like what the perfect guy would be for me because like I don't know.
What about manscaping? Should he have his
a bald dick or like what?
I don't know.
You like hair or no hair or low or like a Caesar?
I just think that's weird. Like, because then I'm envisioning like him sitting there shaving, and then that's just weird to me.
So you like naps?
They use clippers.
No, not nappy.
So you like nappy headed hoes?
Not nappy, but like I guess I don't mind.
Okay, so a little hair is okay.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, what about size? Does size matter?
Oh, 1,000%. Are you crazy?
So you like them small?
Really tall with a small dick. Big tall guy with a small dick.
I just don't think like I could ever like speak to you again. Like once I know that about you, like I just don't like. I could never look at you the same.
Okay, so now you're gonna end up with a short, light skinned little dick. He's
gonna be like, "You don't love me.
How can you love me? He's gonna be so insecure.
I'm not your perfect man.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
What about as far as career? Like, what kind of
career wise? Mm-hmm. I'm not like. You have to just be like extremely ambitious. Mm-hmm. Like you have to. I'm not saying you need to be like the president of the United States or like the
hopefully not this president.
No.
There's no standard for that.
No, or like be like the biggest best rapper. But you just gotta like be confident in yourself and be consistently like about getting your bag and about your family and about just your happiness as well too. Mm-hmm. Because I guess like I don't know. It's really, that's like hard to find. Mm-hmm. Like, cause then I'm already stressed out. So you can't be stressing me out about what's going on in your life.
Right. Right.
So, what's your perfect man, Lolo?
So I like personality a lot, but he has to be cute. So I gotta be able to take him somewhere. Cute. So for me, like I like my guys have all looked different. Like there's not just like one that's just like, okay, like I typically don't date light skinned guys. Mm-hmm. But the guy that I was with the longest in my life is light skinned, which is so weird.
So yeah, you get the opposite.
Yeah, you end up getting that like I like brown skinned guys, but
sorry for all the light skinned men in the room.
It's because I'm so pale. I don't want a clear baby. Like I want you to be able to I want you to be able to see my baby.
It won't be clear.
Yes, it will.
Transparent.
Yeah, like with vein, you see all your veins and shit like that. No, but anyway, he has to be, have a good personality, be funny, charming, loyal, faithful, not a liar. I got a long ass list. That's why I'm single.
Over here, Chili.
Yeah, right. Who wants to date? What was the name of her show? Who want to date Chili or some shit?
I don't remember the name of it.
It didn't end well.
She had a long list.
It didn't end well. We know that. Mm-hmm. But that's it.
What about you, Gigi? What's on your list?
Oh, and he got to know how to dress.
My God.
He got to know how to dress.
Oh, my God. Niggas be out here looking so wild.
So crazy. And nice teeth.
This is boy that I used to be so in love with, but like he just dressed so bad, and like he would look cute, and then I would see him in his regular life, and I would just be like, this is why. Like, this is why.
Like, what's a whack dresser? Like, give us an example of what's whack.
Oh my God.
Angela, because remember you used to date somebody that couldn't dress?
I've dated several guys who couldn't
and
dress.
she took him shopping. Not like took him shopping, but this is what you need to.
I was like,
she's like, you need to buy this, you need to buy that, because this motherfucker had dragons on his jeans.
But then you turn them into like this fly person, and then they...
Yeah. Well, it's called charity.
You know what? To me, a guy that doesn't know how to wear his clothes that fit properly is whack to me.
Right.
Like
that used
I don't want. Yeah, but it's not. It's not. And that goes both ways. I don't want you with a baller belly and a goddamn baby tee on, looking like Winnie the Pooh.
A baby tee? Who is wearing a baby tee?
Yo, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yo, me and Gigi was killing somebody.
Don't you come in here just like Winnie the Pooh with no pants and a red belly.
No, I'm gonna tell you why, because they be trying to squeeze into designer, and designer only go up to, y'all already know, a certain size.
And if you
the belly
too plump and got that ball of belly and that shirt fitting you like my baby T, I don't like. No, that's
if I can see your nipples.
Right. And then with the whole too big, you know, we're not in the 90s no more. Crisscross is not making us jump, so there's no need for us to wear. It's no longer the white tees that come down to your knees, 4X extra longs. Like, we're not doing that anymore. and your pants don't need to be sagging down, and they definitely don't need to be tighter than mine.
So you don't want to help a guy learn how to dress? Some guys just can't
I would
dress.
love to help a guy learn how to dress, and it starts with your clothes fitting properly.
Not me. You gotta come knowing how to dress. You're a grown ass man. Why the fuck you don't know how to dress?
But some guys don't care about that so much.
They should.
No, I don't care. Then you're not for me. Like, I
care about your appearance.
I like a guy that can even throw in a suit here and there, and like, you're like, oh, all right, look at him with his little suit on, looking like a snack.
No.
Now that's what I like. But if I gotta dress you, then that's my son.
But it's kind of fun though.
Yeah, like, I'll have a baby.
Like, I mold you.
I'll buy presents, but like shopping, like dressing, build a bear.
No,
I can't go that far.
Closet, and then you like, all right, get rid of this, get rid of this.
Especially if they're receptive to it.
Yeah.
Because I remember I dated a guy that wasn't from here, and he just dressed like mad outdated. And so I helped him, like, you know, and it was, his clothes were a little oversized.
I feel like there's no excuse for that. I'm sorry. Figure it out.
Some guys just aren't, you know, that's not their thing. But if they're great in every other way, and let's talk about that, right?
Okay.
If a guy is great in every single way, but there's one thing that's wrong, and that's happened, I'm sure, to all of us. Like, he's great, but this. Yeah. What's one thing that made you decide, even though he's like super dope, I just can't be with him?
Because his dick too small.
Damn.
That's like a number one. That's like a number one.
Eat pussy.
He can't eat pussy.
That's a number one,
too. You can't teach a guy how to eat pussy?
I have.
I'm done.
On many occasions. But if you're annoying, oh wait, you said perfect, but okay, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, you naming mad things.
Yeah, he got mad shit wrong with him. That nigga, throw him back in the water.
One reason I stopped dating a guy was because he lied about having a kid.
Oh,
yeah, that happened to me too.
That dude.
My open relationship ended because he lied about getting another girl pregnant. Like, I already know you fucking. Why lie that it's a baby on the way? But I wasn't having no baby by him.
He's a cheater and a liar, though. That's still too.
Well, no, didn't have a baby while he was with me.
Oh,
but had a baby.
He had one and didn't say anything.
About it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's whack.
That's weird.
That's a cornball.
How you're not claiming your children?
Exactly.
Well, was the mother not letting him in the life or some shit like that?
I don't have no idea.
You can't delete
the kid didn't exist. I don't know.
This is sick.
You cannot delete your kids. If you had them,
I told you one time a dude had a baby on the way, and he told me he ain't had no kids. And like, I found out later on, and he was like, "Well, you asked me if I had any kids." I'm like, "Well, on the way counts too."
You got one in the oven. It's on the way.
He said it's like a game of spades. I got a possible.
Now, what if you did that? What if I was out here 8 months pregnant and was like,
I think he would know.
Nah, some people don't be having no real big stomach for real.
Listen, because if Remy Ma wanted to hide her pregnancy right now, I'm sure
she could do it.
She's
so
like,
who's that other girl? Tori. She just posted a picture. I didn't even know she was pregnant till the nigga said something in the caption.
She had a little
Rich the kid.
Yeah. Well, she was hiding her. He's like, "Don't hide your belly."
I didn't even know she was pregnant. I had no clue.
Well, why
they
would
just announced it?
I think they just announced it.
Oh yeah, but the way her whole body, the whole shit, like
when
if
you have a good, when you like in shape, like you can't really tell till you're like 9 months pregnant.
You get what I'm saying? So what if you lied about that? You think that's foul? Like if you was messing with a dude?
Yeah.
So why they could
busting
do
on another dude's baby's head?
What if he died?
What?
What if the baby father died? You gotta fuck someone.
Well, you still gotta tell.
Not the baby, Jesus Christ.
It's not gonna kill the baby. Foreign sperm.
On the side. My side.
No, but the problem I had was that, like, he didn't tell me that, and he still to this day, like, never told me that. But everything else about him would have been great, but it's like, you still never told me about a kid. And I understand that, like, maybe it could be hard to have those conversations, but, like, it's a whole person.
Mm-hmm. That's a whole life.
Mm-hmm.
It's some things you just can't, like, not tell. Like, don't hold back the fact that you did 9 years in prison. Okay, I need to know that. Like, you know, don't. For
real? What date do they tell you that though? And like, how do you break the news?
What happened to your Instagram between this day and this day?
Well, bitch, I was at cell block 8. Nah, but for real, how do you break somebody that news? Like, in what date? Do you be like on the first date, like, I just want to let you know I just got out the pen?
Not on the first date.
No, I think it's once you develop like that type of trust and like bond with someone that you start bringing them into your life. Because if guys would have told me certain things when I first met them, yeah.
But you kind of wish they would have now.
No, because at that point it's like I know you now. Mm-hmm. Like this was you before, and we're like not going backwards or moving forwards. And so, yeah.
What if he's like, I used to be a woman?
Oh, let me know that. That's upon day one.
Yeah, because you can't have no babies with him. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't.
But you can't say that on right away, day one.
I used to be a woman.
No, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
The day one?
Yes.
I don't even barely know you.
That's what, even with men, that's kind of funny because, like, the reverse side, like, they might get beat up or something like that. Like,
if you were a guy and you met Sydney Starr and didn't know that she was a transgender.
Well, you need to Google
you want her to know first day. Wouldn't you want to know first day that she was a transgender?
I think for her, she's very open about it. For some people, they're not wanting to let the whole world know all of that. So, you know, it's a complicated situation. I think you have to trust somebody before you can do that. I do think before there's some type of physical connection.
Mm-hmm. But you don't feel like that's
there's an emotional connection. I want to know that you used to be a girl.
Right. But I also feel like you might meet somebody, it might not never go somewhere. So what was the point of me even, like, maybe
saying anything,
Now I done told something that I don't want the whole world.
If it's about to get like intimate, I think that's the moment that you decide to like share.
But then how is that fair for the other person? Now they done caught feelings and shit. You a whole nother person.
Gender.
Like you not even being real. It's hard because on both sides of the thing.
I think before it's even like, it starts to even become like a flirtatious like situation. Like,
let me just let you know this is my real voice.
What?
I'm just saying.
No, I just think out of respect for like both like people in the whatever friendship, whatever it is that you just, that's something that I think you should share.
Yeah.
All right, now, Justine, you said that you hate when people call you sweetie or sweetheart.
Oh my God.
And that bothers you. Does that bother you guys?
Yes.
You know what I hate about?
Answer the question.
I hate to be called hun.
I hate that too.
I think people trying to be funny when they do shit like that.
My dad called me sweetie yesterday, but I was like, you my dad. So.
Yeah, that's different.
But it still got me upset for some reason.
So why does that upset you?
Because I was just like, I don't know.
Does it make you feel like they're referring to you as a child?
Yeah.
Like
but then I was like, all right, this is my dad, so like it's okay.
I am a child.
Like, I'm not gonna say I'm always gonna be his baby. But like if some like another like woman like call me sweet, unless you like 96 years old. Like, but
I feel like tone is the tone matters.
So what if you came in here, we were like, hey, sweetie?
That's a different tone.
Okay.
Right.
And also, you've like known me forever.
Right, since you were a little baby.
But you like, listen, sweetie.
See?
Like,
that's already
that's a simple tone.
I'm just like, I'm sorry, what?
It's about the tone. About how you're saying it.
What are some other things that you feel like are offensive for people to call you?
Bitch too. Sis is like could be shady.
Oh, sis is super shady.
Yeah.
People say that when they're about to say something foul.
OD.
They'll be like, all right, sis. Well, first of all, sis.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else do I not like.
Bitch.
Well, sometimes I like that. No, I'm kidding.
I don't like when men like. I was having a conversation. I went to like dinner with like a bunch of my guy friends, and they were like talking about. They just kept saying bitch. They were like, this bitch over there, this bitch over there. I was like, can y'all chill? Like, why does every like female have to be a bitch? And he was like, man, you ain't never fucked with a real nigga, like blah blah blah. Like, you don't know, like if your nigga not calling you a bitch. I'm like, I'm sorry, no one I've ever dated is like
no one I've ever dated has called me that either. Yeah. But we've definitely had people up here on Lip Service that throw that word around, and that's like kind of how they. And they don't even mean it in a bad way. It just sounds crazy.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I do it. I say it a lot. But like, I don't like for men. Like if a girl says it to me, like bitch, I don't even think twice. Mm-hmm. But when a man does it and he's not gay, oh no.
Yeah.
Show stop.
Yeah.
You stop. Everything. Like that's a problem to me. But like if I hear and they be like, oh, like if I'm around guys that are like that bitch, I'm so used to it, and I think that's why I do it because I've always been around guys, and like a bunch of guys that will always just talk that bitch, this bitch, this bitch. So I
but
pick
it's
it up.
very just like it's just disrespectful. Like I guess that's also like in the tone as well too,
right?
Because guys be calling other guys bitches too. Like
true
in a bad way.
In a bad way, mostly.
in a bad way.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if a guy's like,
Bitch
yeah,
ass
you know
nigga.
you a bad bitch.
No.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that either.
Guys try to do that to get away to see what the fuck where
Or
your
like
head
my
is.
bitch. Like,
No, you meant guy to guy, right? You meant a guy saying it to another guy.
Well, no, I meant to you.
Oh.
no. You're not about to call me a bad bitch. You're going to call me a beautiful queen.
Yeah. So wait, what if a dude does like refer to you as like my bitch? But like on some,
I'm not. Then
you know
would
you my
never.
bitch. But
What
it
if he
ain't
texted
no.
it to you like trying to be
Thug
cute?
loving.
No, that's
Thug
not
loving.
cute.
What about in the bed while you're having sex?
No, absolutely not.
Not as. I mean,
Sometimes.
Not for me. I know some
Sometimes.
just for me. Like
Depends on the circumstances.
Look, I'm still thinking like, yeah, I think it's okay.
I don't know.
in the bedroom.
What size is his dick? No, I'm joking.
That dick is
never
over
been
9
like-
inches. You can call me bitch.
Oh yeah, you can call me whatever you want.
That's never been like the case for me.
Just don't call me too late.
I'm very
No, I'm joking.
emotional, and so whoever's like dating me is also like equally emotional, whether they like to admit it or not. Because like we have like deep conversations and like you understand and like have a respect for me and the things that I don't like.
What about being spanked in the bedroom? Like, what if a guy's smacking your ass? You like that?
Yeah.
She didn't even want to say it. See, I feel like that's a bitch moment.
No,
Yeah, bitch, you like that?
You like this bitch, you little slut.
I also don't like when people talk to me. Like, don't talk.
Oh, you don't like talking.
You can't even talk.
For real? So you don't talk.
You can't say I love you. I love you so
Yeah,
much.
like I love you.
Okay.
Like, but
Oh, okay. This is a making love thing.
yeah.
You make love.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
fuck.
You don't never fuck. You ain't get to that age yet. And making love shit gonna get whack. You gonna be like, oh, yeah, I love you. Now fuck me. And that's when it's gonna
I
get
didn't say
good.
that. I'm just saying, like, it's still emotional. Like,
It's still an
whether
emotion.
it is, whatever it is, it's still emotional.
You cry during sex? Ever? She does. I knew it. You do
Every
cry.
time?
Yes, she
Come
does. That's the vibe I'm getting.
No, I have. But when you really like love someone,
She's crying now. You crying?
Yeah, what's up? Did you just
emotional.
Did Angela touch you?
No.
Oh.
It's hot. It's hot.
She said it's hot.
It's hot.
So is that? So you? How many? Okay. When you cry during sex, right?
She's really looking
probably
like
cried,
she's about to cry.
I probably cried like 3 times.
Damn.
That's a lot.
We've talked about
That's a
this.
lot.
That is a lot being
Because
until you're
Gigi
so
has
young.
cried during sex.
Mm-hmm.
I never have. L'Oreal has.
I had
for
a
sure.
tear drop.
Right. You got a little misty.
And
I've
a slow
Never
tear.
in my life cried during sex, and people make me feel bad about that.
What?
Yeah,
That means
I
you
have
never
more
loved somebody that much.
That's not what
Makeup,
that means.
sex,
I express it
emotional ass.
differently.
You a
I love
nigga.
you.
You ever have fun sex, like laugh, and it's a good time?
Yeah.
Drunk.
Yeah, that's some drunk shit.
No, I just be like, I'm the type that I just like, if something weird like happens, like I'll just acknowledge it. I'm like, okay, that was a little awkward.
Like he
but,
farted by accident.
What? Yeah, I want to hear
No.
weird.
Oh my gosh, no.
Like if I fell off the bed or
You
something.
never
I'm gonna
queefed
laugh
and been
about it.
embarrassed?
Yeah, that I laugh about.
Gigi fell off the bed, she said.
What?
Yeah, I fell before.
No, not fell off that.
Yeah, I fell off the bed.
Well, that's pretty fucking funny.
That
You gotta
was
laugh.
funny.
Did that ruin the moment? Like,
No, we laughed. Then I got up and bent back over.
No.
You ever tried to change positions and it just didn't work out
Right.
too well?
And you
it's
tried to keep it in
awkward.
while you changed
and it's
positions?
You're just like-
then that's when you laugh. You're like, fuck it, that didn't work out.
Yeah.
let's reset.
Not
Trying to be too
reset.
extra. Trying to be way too extra.
Yeah.
You be like, let me flip around and keep it in, and then, or maybe you bend his dick a little. Like if you ever ride him and you get up and then it comes out and you go back down and you're like, oh shit, did that
I
hurt?
broke it.
Yeah.
Is it sprained?
I didn't mean to break your dick.
One thing that always like throws me off during sex, like even if I'm about to come, it'll make me have to start all over, is if you stick your finger in my butt. I do not like that.
It's the initial stick. The initial stick is
That
always
would ruin my
uncomfortable.
whole mood.
You got it. Once you get into it, then it's fine. It's the
Then it's fine.
yeah,
Not fine.
It's
Like,
the beginning that's like, what
It's
are
not
you?
supposed to be just fine.
What
No,
about
then
you?
it's good.
What about you, Justine? If a guy is having sex and he sticks his finger in your butt, you like that? She does. She didn't want to answer. Yes.
She was like,
that was, should I tell the truth? Or
she just kicked me under the table. She kicked me.
So you like that?
There's been a time when I've enjoyed it.
She's like, that's why I cried.
Oh my God, my mom's gonna be so upset.
You grown. 23.
Yeah, that's what you just said, sweetie.
Funny motherfucking 3.
You grown. 23.
Stop looking at me as a little sweetie.
No,
she's like,
Let's just all stay quiet until she
guess.
listens.
It's like weird, but like it happens sometimes, and they're just like, "Oh,
okay,
I guess this is what you're into."
Did you ever return the favor?
No,
you should try it.
Absolutely not. What?
You should.
I'm good.
They'll
good.
like you.
I'm really good.
I'm really good.
You ain't that grown yet. You will be one day.
I guess I'm
but
not.
You ain't that grown.
Maybe 3-4 more years.
Right, we'll give it. And you come back and you be like, girl, I done stuck my finger in his butt.
No.
And now I can't get it out.
Now he keep asking. The stench is still on my finger.
Oh, no stench. And
No.
you ruined it, right?
That's why I'm just like I don't want to know what goes on in there.
What about sexting? Are you into sexting?
No.
Damn.
that was
Justin,
Like when I was like in high school, but like
They always say that's a great way, like throughout the day, to get ready, so that when you guys get together, finally, it's like ripping each other's clothes off.
you know what? That's like very like high school for me. Not saying like what everybody else did. Like if that's what floats your boat, then. But me, like I'm just like I like to have like whoever like I'm with. I like to have like regular conversations, and then like when we're together, like it's just.
So if a guy you like is like, I can't wait to see you later on, I'm gonna stick my tongue down your throat. And
I would laugh.
You would?
Yeah, I would totally laugh.
Really?
Are you gonna laugh at this?
There we go. I think let's all, as a matter of fact, we're all gonna have a shot with Justine because
Oh, it's hot. We're just going in there.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to catch up. Right.
This is all in honor of you. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about is taking a break. Sometimes in relationships, we're like, okay, it's time for us to take a break. Is that ever a good idea, or does that mean the relationship is over? Like, have you ever said, let's take a break, and then really got back together and it worked?
I've never told someone I wanted to take a break.
Can you take a break on that damn ice?
No, someone that I dated who I like really thought was about to be the one started going bad, and then he was just like, maybe we should take like a break, but he didn't. We broke up, but to him that was a break, and I'm just like,
We're not even together.
yeah, I'm like, we're definitely not together anymore. Like, but then I still liked him, so like we started talking to each other again, and then I realized like, you're the same. Oh, then I found out he was cheating on me. For real, for real.
God.
And not only was he cheating on me.
It was with Kylie. What?
No.
I know how they give it up, so I thought that was the moral.
No.
Okay, go.
Not only was he cheating on me, but he was like talking about like other like girls were like talking about me. Like, oh, he only like this type of girls and like this and that and like blah blah blah, and like I didn't even know they was really together, and I'm just like, bruh,
That's crazy.
what?
No, you can't trust these dudes.
Yeah, I mean, moral of the story.
All right, so the thing for me is like I know like I'm young, we're young, like we're gonna make mistakes, but once you have other people out in the world disrespecting me and talking like bad about me, that's when it's like,
exactly,
that's when it's really like an ex, like you really gotta go, like you're embarrassing me.
That should never
He was supposed to
happen.
shut him down. Like, don't
You're
even ever
embarrassing
talk
me,
about
you're
her.
disrespecting me, and like you just don't like. What is the point of this?
Yeah.
So.
See, that's when the loyalty aspect comes in with guys. I feel like he was supposed to dub that. Like, with guys, I feel like if you're going to do what you're doing, do what you're doing. But don't let nobody disrespect me in the process. Like, they're already disrespecting me by fucking with you. Mm-hmm. But then they're going to try to bring me down or you down. Yeah. That doesn't make sense to me.
Like, I would never want someone that I'm with to feel uncomfortable. And that's what the main part about a relationship for me. Because it's like, we all have a past.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But like we're with each other now. But like if I walk into a room and I'm with my new guy and there's someone in there that I used to be with, I'm gonna be like, hey, like I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, or like someone else in the room knows something about me that you don't.
Big facts. It should never.
And guys don't feel like they need to to say anything.
That's what I think with my boyfriend. If I don't like somebody, he hates them.
And it's supposed to be that way.
If I'm like, I don't like this person, he'd be like, all right, I don't fuck with them either.
They supposed to be friends too. Mm-hmm. I feel like everybody's supposed to be like that. If they fuck with you like that and they love you or whatever the case, and you don't fuck with somebody, then we all don't fuck with them. Mm-hmm. To me, that's how I understood 50 when he was doing that G Unit shit and he was going against everybody. Oh, you doing a song with him? Nah, I can't fuck with you. To me, I understood that. And people thought that was crazy. Like, that's childish. No, we're a unit. We move together.
Support for today's podcast comes from Candid. Candid makes it convenient, affordable, and easy to straighten your teeth. Candid's clear aligners are sent directly to your home and customized specifically for you to fix and straighten your teeth. Use their at-home modeling kit and then send back your impressions and some photos. Candid's network of highly trained orthodontists will then review your specific case and provide you with a 3D preview of what your treatment will look like. After you receive your 3D preview, you decide if you want to move forward or not. You can also talk to a real person at any time if you have questions. They'll even set up a video call to walk you through the modeling process. Candid's treatment takes an average of 6 months and costs 65% less than braces. It will literally save you thousands. You're one step away from getting straighter, whiter teeth. Take advantage of Candid's risk-free modeling kit guarantee and go to candidco.com/Angela and save 25% on your modeling kit. That's candidco.com/Angela and get 25% off the price of your modeling kit. Speaking of that,
let's be a unit.
Let's move together. Yes, that's what I was going to say. We a unit. And first of all, I just want to make a toast to Justine because I love the fact that you are a grown woman now and that you've been living in your truth. And there's a lot of things that's been going on, ups, downs, or whatever, but you've been honest about it and transparent. And that takes a lot of bravery, and helps out a lot of people. So I just want to toast to you.
Cheers.
For that.
All right, everybody look in the eyes. Look in the eyes.
Okay.
That was her way of really getting you to take that shot too.
Mm-hmm. So now you have to.
Look, she put that over there like,
woo, it's a lot. She drank that whole damn shot.
I drank
that. Was a mixed shot.
It was?
Well, it was. It had a little
like
bit.
it.
It had a little.
I don't think like.
All right, one more. Five.
It had a little splash of ginger and a little splash of lemonade.
That was good though. That was good.
You like that?
Just to ease it on down.
So she needs another one.
Have you ever
have a drink?
Have you ever been in a relationship where it was so open that he had your passwords and you had his?
No. When I was a kid.
Okay.
Like, remember when you used to
in that era?
Remember when you used to go? I don't know if y'all remember, but when you used to hack people's I remember whoever was my boyfriend at the time, I'd be like, yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Justine. I'm hacking my man's.
Yeah.
I remember one time I really got into a whole argument with his side bitch on his Twitter.
Oh my God.
You know what?
And I think about
awful.
that. And it really just made me not like girls named Tiffany for a really long time.
Oh my God, I'm like that too.
Anybody named Tiffany, I was just you're gonna
I would never say the bitch's name.
I hold the grudge against. I hold the grudge against girls named Ashley, and I have my reasons for that too. So I feel you.
It don't be,
bitch. You know what name I don't like is yours. I'm not going to say who, but I know you listening, bitch.
I'm not going to lie. I've hated a whole ethnic group for a period of time, but I'm over it
White
now.
People?
No. But I'm over that. But there was a period of time that I was like, I am never going to eat Indian food.
Damn, I ain't never.
Me. I'm sorry.
I never went that far.
But it was because of the girl that he was cheating on me with. And I was like, ugh. No more tikka masala for me.
Oh my God, I ate that for lunch yesterday. You said what? I had that for lunch.
Me too. You know how hard that was for me?
The girl probably delivered it.
I can't have
so funny that of all things, that's what you said.
I can't have none of what's that delicious bread?
Naan.
Yeah, I can't know naan because of this bitch. Yeah, we can't know samosas. That's crazy.
Nah, that's petty as fuck.
That's wild. But I feel like I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah,
I did.
I just you don't want to do anything that involves anything that has to do with that person.
Yeah.
Like if a guy cheats on you with a white girl, you hate all white girls.
Facts.
You'd be like, man, the white bitch. You'd be even more mad than normal.
You be protesting and shit.
Now, have you ever dated a white guy?
Yeah.
You're not sure? She's like, what's he?
Because I don't sure if I count that as
were we really dating?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I count that. But I have.
You think you can marry a white guy?
No.
She hummed the answer.
A lot of my friends, like that's a common conversation, like amongst my friends, because like I have a diverse group of friends, and everyone, like, some people have a type, some people don't, and then for me, I always like say that I don't have a type, but I just don't know if I don't see myself like marrying a white guy. But I don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Right, you never know. Like, you just said that, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to marry a white guy putting his finger in your butt.
He going to be 5'8",
and he going to call you sweetie all day.
No, I would never. I would literally.
You'd be like, this is the opposite of what I wanted.
He's not going to be funny at all.
Spank your ass
with a small dick,
and he going to talk during sex the whole time.
Nah, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't met or been involved with like a white guy that I've like really, really liked.
I could never marry a white guy.
You gonna do
Why?
it too?
Never, no, never in life. I don't even want to date a white guy.
What if he was on Game of Thrones?
Well, then that's different. Jon Snow.
Not well, that's different.
Jon Snow could get it. But other than him, that's it. Like, first of all, I just feel like I'm too like into my culture. No, I'm pale as fuck, yes, but I'm too like into my culture. Like I just like I don't know, and I know slavery occurred, and I just can't get over it.
Damn,
so
you mad at his ancestors?
You brought slavery into dating a white guy?
That's a fact. Yes, because that was his ancestors, and I can't just act like that didn't happen.
He banned by association.
I don't care. Yes,
Lord.
Yes, I'm sorry. Like I just feel like how can I like teach my kids certain things and like masses living with us? I sleep with masses.
Oh my God, you taking it too far.
Am I taking it too far?
Yes, you are.
Like I need to know his understanding of the whole situation before.
All right, let's back it up for a second. What if a white guy bought you a Birkin?
I really feel uncomfortable with like dating like outside of like black.
What about Asian?
Nah, I never dated nobody but a black person. And like my ex-boyfriend is half white, half black, and we used to get into arguments over it because he like, I think like low key like you have a problem with me being white. And maybe it's weird to me because like I don't feel like, and whatever, people could judge me for this, but like we like black people have never done that to a race of people. So I just can't understand how like a race of people like white people could just like continuously do it like they did it to Indian people, black people. So I do hold that against I do.
You can't hold that against people that weren't even born when it happened.
I mean, it's not being born when it happened. Like if they were
there.
And if they were, what they was going to stop it? Like, I don't know.
But what if they're extremely like pro-black and they believe everything?
Then that's different.
Everything
See, then I might look at that a little different. I need to know their
the lady
views.
that changed her race with the braids and she
No,
that's
Yeah.
To me, that's a joke.
What if he was like her?
No, that's a joke to me.
That would be awful.
Yeah, that's a joke. Like if he started wearing a high top fade, it was
I'm
like,
back, y'all.
like like Vanilla Ice Flow. I would just think that was
insulting.
super. Yeah, I think he trying to be blackface like this is a joke. Like, but that's how I really look at stuff. Like, I got to know your views and your opinions and like how you feel about the whole situation.
But if their views aren't in line with anything that you're against and whatever, you could. Perhaps.
We just got to have a long, deep discussion.
Are these black guys treating you good out here?
Are the white guys? Like, I don't have...
You haven't tried.
I mean, they're treating...
I'm kidding.
The guys that I've dealt with, I felt like
you gonna marry a white man?
She's gonna marry a white man for sure.
I promise you I'm not.
Yep.
I'm
but I don't think
that
that you
Angela
should
gonna be
have that
bridesmaids.
type of like...
You never
like
know.
that mentality towards...
I would marry a white
I don't do it with friendships.
No, not with friendships.
Yeah.
But,
You
even,
better
but
stop.
with guys, like, it's not even allowing you to have a friendship because all relationships start through a friendship.
We know that I am in a
Gigi said
relationship.
she would marry a white guy.
I was just answering
She
the question.
used to be white.
I did, and I would. I did.
She used to be white.
I did used to be white, and I would marry a white man. I could see myself. Let me say it like that because I am going to marry somebody else, but.
Right.
I would see myself.
Oh, girl, you getting married? I
mean,
just want to
I don't have a
say,
ring.
for a
I don't
period
have
of
a
time,
ring.
Gigi was like, I don't have to get married. I could never get married. I don't even care about that.
Yep.
This wedding gonna be lit. That's
I
all
can't
I
wait.
know.
I hope y'all get married because I'm coming.
You gonna be in the
I'm
wedding?
coming. I wanna go.
Yeah, you'll be there.
You know him too.
Oh, I know.
We're gonna be in this wedding, girl. We're gonna have so much fun.
This wedding gonna be popping. First of all,
yes.
If he makes it, because he gonna drink so much through the first night.
Get too drunk and miss it.
I don't care.
I love it.
It's so funny.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah, but if I was dating someone else and he so happened to be Caucasian, I would not put marriage out because of the fact that he's Caucasian.
I feel you, because look, my mom married a Chinese man.
Yeah, which
I can't ever say like who you should or shouldn't be with. That's why conversations like this are kind of like, shit ain't work out. But conversations like this are kind of like, okay, why can't we like marry who we want and not have to think about things like that?
Well, also religion takes like a big part.
Yes.
Because the one white guy that I was talking to was Jewish, and his whole thing we wasn't even talking to each other for that long, but his whole thing was like, I can never marry you because
you're not
Jewish.
And I was just like, how did we start talking about marriage? Like, I don't even.
But you see how they
but
think
I was just
that.
like, that's.
But
like,
you see how they do that, and nobody think that's weird. But if I say I only want to date a black man, everybody look at me like I'm crazy.
No, I know people who are Muslim, and I mean who dated like Muslim men and changed their whole religion.
Yeah, they've changed their religion, but I can't change it to a white woman, and he can't change it to a black man.
But ask you to change.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Why do you have to change?
Religion.
Like, yeah, but they date within their religion, and I want to date within who I like. Like, and I don't think, like, because I'm
saying you wrong for it.
No, because I feel like I am going to get, like, I already know how shit goes. Like, I already know how shit goes, and I don't care because that's me, and this is my life, and can't nobody tell me.
I don't care.
I love it. But the fact of the matter is, like, somebody will bash me for that and, like, you know, look at Jewish people or Islamic culture, like, okay, that makes sense to me. I guess because it's a religion or whatever. But that's how that's my view, yeah. And that's how I feel, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm a little too hood. Like, I'm going to come around the family like, what's poppin'? Y'all good? Y'all straight? They're going to be like, the fuck is this bitch? I thought she looked like us.
You do.
Yeah, but then once I open my mouth, they're gonna be like this. And I'm be like, nigga, my nigga. They're gonna be like,
my nigga. About a relationship, like, even like, I think that before you even get to the point of a conversation about marriage, you guys should have a complete understanding of each other and be completely comfortable with each other. Like, y'all should be able to take a shit around each other, whatever it is. Like, but that's,
she don't agree with that, and I think I'm so glad you said that, because that's how you know you really with somebody for real, when you could take a shit and not care.
That's not true.
I remember one time. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I remember I always used to be like scared, and I know some women that were like, they will never see me use bathroom.
Never, ever.
But so like he was sleeping, and I went to use the bathroom, and I like did all the tricks. I opened the window. I left the window open, and then he came out. He was like, "You think I don't know you took a shit? Like you left the window open."
See, that's the problem. Like, you told on yourself. You should have been like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
But then I just laughed about it, and then like it was normal. Like,
Gigi, you live with your man. You could shit
with the door open.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
Listen, this is my boyfriend. I'd be like, "Hey, don't come in here because I'm about to take a shit," and I tell him. And I think that's
Let me tell you
great.
something. I lived with somebody for years, and he never seen.
I had a friend like that. I had a friend like that before. She wouldn't even shit.
Yeah, me neither.
She wouldn't even shit if he was in the house. Like she wouldn't even go into another bathroom.
I would like.
That's like a natural human thing.
No, that's nasty. I just feel like with women.
But you gonna stick your finger in his butt?
Yeah. After he cleans it though, he got to be out the shower.
You in there licking his ass, and you can't even
out the shower.
Listen, I'm gonna shit with the door open.
I'm not
gonna walk into the bathroom while he's shitting and be like, can we order some food? Like,
I know
what
he
you want for dinner?
Same.
See, I know he shits. It's me that.
But why can't you do that?
I just feel like with women, like it's certain things that we should not have out there. I'm not gonna put my bloody tampon on the floor neither.
Yeah, you don't gotta put your shit on the floor either. I mean, come on, that's crazy.
But I'm saying he's not gonna smell it and know that
natural human. You'll tell him I have my period, right?
Nah, if I can't be free with you,
just different.
I agree with that. And look, I don't want you to smell my shit. Come in the bathroom while I'm taking a shit.
Be like, I just what I'm doing, mind your business. And
but why do you have to share?
You don't have to announce
because I have to tell him so he don't try to come in the bathroom like he always does when I'm in there. So I have to be like,
always go in the bathroom when he. Not that I always go in the bathroom, but he has like bathroom time. Like he'll sit in the bathroom for hours in the morning. And if I want to ask him a question or tell him something while he's on the toilet, I'm not even going to knock. I'm just going to open the door and be like, babe, da 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 da. Like it's normal. I don't care if I smell his shit. Like
so you look at him no time.
I don't want to sit there and watch him. But if he's sitting on the toilet, I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to open the door and talk to him.
I'm not going to lie.
When they be in the bathroom for mad long, you just like, what's going on in there?
I know he's taking the shit, so I'm gonna leave him alone.
No, I'm gonna ask him, does he want to drink?
Sometimes they just be sitting on the toilet and not doing nothing.
On the phone, but
Scrolling.
they're constipated and they gotta go. You know, they not eating how they supposed to, so it don't just drop right out.
You make excuses.
I know.
Drop right
You know what I
out.
love? I
supposed
love
to drop right out. It should only take you 30 seconds to shit.
my best friend would go to the bathroom while her husband was taking the shit and like sit on his lap and talk to him while he's on the toilet.
Okay, see, I'm not going to sit on his lap.
Now that's
I'm
a
not going to do
relationship.
that. Now that's too far. I
That's not a relationship.
Listen, I might pop my head in and ask him a question or tell him something, but that's as far as it
There's
goes.
nothing
I'm
I
not going to
gotta
sit
tell
in
you.
there.
You remember Bobby and Whitney when they had that reality
And he
show?
stuck his finger in her butt.
And her shit was constant.
She was constipated.
Yes, and he stuck his
And he
finger
stuck his
in her
finger
butt.
in her butt.
And
On
loosen up her
TV.
bowels. That's what your man's supposed to do.
On
to
I
you.
don't want that.
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah.
What is wrong with
That's
y'all?
love.
That was Bobby
real
and Whitney. That wasn't me.
Fuck no. Y'all got me fucked
I mean,
up.
that's disgusting. But that's
when you
love.
get old and can't move and I gotta change your diaper, that's the only time I'm trying to see some kind
But
of
you
shit.
gotta prepare
And I loved you
yourself
for
for that.
98
Start it now.
years. No. You gotta love a nigga for 98 years before
And you
can
know what's
change
crazy is that L'Oreal would be at my house taking a shit with the door open talking to
that.
me.
She is a liar. You are such a lie. I will pee with the door open for sure.
No, you definitely take a
I
shit.
will not shit with the door open.
Why
in
didn't you want us to
life.
know you shit, L'Oreal?
You should.
Everybody
L'Oreal,
poops.
damn it.
You read
No,
the book?
I don't shit.
I just get claustrophobic.
If you don't shit, you got me too.
Y'all
So I leave
open
the door
y'all
open.
shit so everybody gotta suffer.
Listen, my bathroom, we have a water closet. You know, when the toilet and the shower is separated from the rest of the bathroom.
I'm not that
And-
rich. Explain
I
it
don't
a
have
little
that
more.
either. I live in Brooklyn.
I live in Bed-Stuy too.
Yeah, I live in Brooklyn. We don't got all
we
that
both
shit.
live in Brooklyn. We
This
don't know
bitch got
what
a
that
bidet.
is. Yeah. She got a bidet. I got. I'm lucky to have a second bedroom in this motherfucker.
Okay, well, anyway. So the toilet is behind a closed door. I won't close that door because it's like a small space.
Nasty
So
bitch.
I leave that door
Like when
open.
you're in a hotel room and then you got like the
Nasty.
bathroom is separated from like the shower, everything like that. I leave the door open.
I close the door still.
That's a
No,
I just- it's a
I feel
habit.
claustrophobic. I don't know what's going on out in the rest of the world. Like,
We don't want you to have no attack on the toilet.
yeah, no. I just need to I need to air it
That's
out.
what Instagram is for. You want to know what's going on in the rest of the world. That's why niggas be in the
It's
bathroom
just
scrolling.
small. I think I just have claustrophobia.
All right, well, Justine Skye, listen, I know you got a lot going on. The holidays are coming up.
Why you
She
roll
like,
your
where's
eyes?
this going?
No,
she
I
knew
mean-
this was.
I feel like we learned a lot about your emotional self.
Yeah, I'm so emotional. Like it's a gift and a curse.
I like that. I want to be more emotional.
But I'm not I'm not ashamed of my emotions. Like I'm just like
I know I'm saying I like it. I want to be more of an emotional
don't.
person. I want to cry during sex.
I used to want my emotions.
I want
go
to.
away.
I really want to.
yeah, I want them to go.
Yeah,
I want them to go
Why?
sometimes. But now I'm just like, you know what? Who cares?
Embrace. You're
Yeah,
embracing
like,
them.
Yeah.
I think I was raised like in an emotionless environment. And so I'm
I
always
can see that because Ange is very like.
You're very like
yeah, I'm not an emotional person.
I cry over everything.
She does.
Everything makes me cry. I'd be like, Angela, because you don't understand. And
no,
and I'll be
I
crying
cried.
and she'd be like,
Me and Patrice, my sister, we cried the other day because we were singing like a Christmas song. I was telling my friend about a Christmas song.
Oh
It was
my
like
God.
it's a song about like
I
what's it
saw
called?
mommy kissing Santa
Oh, it's called Christmas
Claus.
Shoes, and it's about this little kid. He wants to buy shoes for his mom because she's about to die, and he wants her to look pretty.
oh my Jesus.
What song
that
is
was
that? I
fun
don't
for
know
that.
that song.
And so we were singing the song.
That's a terrible
Shit,
Christmas
I'm about to
song.
cry at the story.
People dying.
Fuck, I'm
God
so
damn.
sad.
No, we were singing the song, and we just started crying.
Why would y'all sing that song?
Why are my eyes tearing up? Like, why is she dying?
Oh my God. Remember little Timmy?
Yo, shit. Something is wrong with you.
No, Christmas songs. Listen.
I'm mad as fuck. I hate Christmas songs.
What Christmas song? Who the fuck sings that?
I love Christmas. I know some country singer.
Oh, that's why.
Not the
all that shit is sad and fucking weird.
It is.
This Christmas is the best
Christmas song?
What's
yeah.
a sad Christmas song? Oh my God. Y'all ever listen to, okay, you might not know the
Charlie Brown
song.
shit.
You know Wham, Last Christmas? Last Christmas,
Yeah.
I gave you my heart. And the very next day,
That's
a
sad.
song.
Gave it away.
That's sad.
That's a sad Christmas
That bitch
song.
was a whore.
I actually did like a remake of that song.
You
You
did?
did?
Get out of here.
Did you give? So who? It was.
That's a fucking
You gave
sad
them
song.
your
It's
heart.
so weird though because like around the holidays I never really have like a person. Like, I
know what that means.
Oh, shit.
They ain't want to buy no gift. Right. They was broke.
They'd be like, 22nd, December 22nd.
It's me.
Justine, it's
like,
not
oh, it's you?
Like,
you ain't want to buy no gift.
Around my birthday. But it's, I know how it sounds like, oh, they want to buy you a gift. But like around my birthday, around like Valentine's Day, like the holidays, like I'm always single.
Damn.
When's
That's
your birthday?
crazy.
August 24th.
But they do say that the holidays is like for relationships, that's the hardest time.
Really?
I had a boyfriend one time during Christmas, and he was so weird. Like, I brought him to my grandma's house, and he was just weird.
That's the wackest part, when you gotta bring them with you to the shit.
And then the next year, they're like, what happened?
My family's Jamaican, so everybody's just staring at him.
Oh, man.
That's awkward. Do your parents ever like anybody you dated?
My mom is very, like, picky. She hates everyone.
Oh,
like,
well.
every guy that, like, that I bring. But she has, like, she has, like, one guy. No, two guys. She's, like, two guys.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna
and
be.
And they turned out to be the worst.
She's like, she has no judgment.
I'm like, I don't like him. Don't talk to him.
But you can't be like that, because then, I mean, like, I feel like the craziest thing about a relationship, you don't want to, like, have your close friends or your parents or your family, like, hate that person.
Yeah, it's
so
hard.
You don't have nobody to talk to, even though you're supposed to talk to them, like, in those times. Like, when you're going through shit and you're just like...
And sometimes you don't want to tell them what's really going on, because then if y'all work things out, you don't want them to bring up the shit.
Exactly.
I regretted saying so many things before especially Angela.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly Angela.
Oh, my God.
FYI, I be right.
Right, Gigi? And she'll be like, remember, L'Oreal?
Right most of the time, but she don't want to admit that they're right.
She'll be like, yeah, this happened. I was like, girl, you cannot stay with him.
She'll be like, I told you, da-da-da. You can't tell Angela shit.
L'Oreal would be like, he slapped my mom, and then this happened, and then she'll be
but
like,
I could change him.
I know. I'm like, L'Oreal, he slapped your mother.
Hold on, not my mom. Don't bring my mom into this. I'm going to fuck everybody up. Somebody touch my mom.
But listen, in our reality, you know, your friends are a good judge because they care about you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, you know.
But sometimes your friends, just like your mom, not saying your mom or like my mom or anybody's mom, could be a bit overprotective.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you got to learn your own lessons for yourself. You know what I mean? And it does make it hard to go and talk to them when you feel like, damn, like they
already
judge
hate this
me.
person.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, her ex-boyfriend, I wouldn't even go nowhere with them. She'd be like, you would have come?
She used to all the time, and then it just went nowhere. Like, and I'm like, but you can't do that, because that's my lesson to learn. Like, sometimes, like, and I've had to do that with friends I hadn't like they boyfriends or whatever the case, but I had to remember, like, this not me, this not my shit.
But I'm not about to be fake.
But they'll stop fucking with you over the nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna do that. I just ain't gonna be there when he there.
Yeah.
But then they want you to be. It's such a weird like balance of like.
If it's your birthday,
it's not
fair.
Shit,
though. But I ain't gonna hang out in my spare time.
And I'm not about to sit there and like crack jokes with this nigga. Like, no.
But it's like that's the wackest thing, when you can't get your boyfriend and your closest friends to get along.
That's why a lot.
But it's your fault.
Tell him stop being a bitch.
Yeah, but it's also your fault for telling your business. Too, because if you didn't know that, you still would have liked them.
Yeah, but sometimes it's something that you be like, that's unforgivable. Like, you could, certain things you're like, okay, they got into a fight, whatever, but some things you're like, he's a fucked up person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people don't, that's why a lot of people don't bring their significant other around their friends.
Right.
And then you get to the point where you're just like, wait, like, where's my friend? Like, I'm losing my friend. She's with this person all the time.
But then if you love the person, it's like, how are you supposed to deal with that too?
But sometimes you don't want to mix those two worlds. And I don't ever want to be in that situation where I can't bring the person I'm in love with around all the other people that I love.
So with my situation, it went from being like everything was good to like it got like physical, you know what I mean? And then I confided in Ange, you know what I mean? And I let her know like this is what's going on. So I mean, I never expected her to just be like, oh, it's physical. Ha, ha, ha. Come on. Let's all be friends. I never thought that was going to happen. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, it's a hard, sticky situation, because she's supposed to be my friend and be like, yo, you know what I mean? Get away from him. But at the same time, if I'm not getting away from him and I know that I'm like cause of the problem too, like I'm the one doing the shit too, like putting my hands on him or whatever the case, it was kind of hard for me in that situation to figure out like, all right, I don't want to lose my friend or whatever, but I do love this guy and I know the situation's fucked up. But in my mind, I would blame myself. Like, I should have never told Ange that's how it would go down for me. Like,
listen, I have, and one of my other friends, I had to make her get a restraining order against her man, and that's hard. Like, it's hard when you see your friend going through something and you're like, he ain't shit, and I can't be around somebody that ain't shit. I just can't. I'm sorry. Like, am I wrong for that?
No, not at all.
No, you're not wrong.
And I still be your friend.
I mean, but that as someone's friend, you can't sit there and make them think that that's okay. And if they want to hate you for that, then that's just what's going to have to happen, because you love this person enough to let them know that they're in a dangerous situation.
And I feel like I also am not going to keep rubbing it in your face, because I know sometimes it makes people not want to tell you stuff. Yeah. Right. So if I'm like, look, I told you, I'm not going to preach to you all the time, because you are going to do what you're going to do. But until you figure it out yourself and come around, I can't be around that.
And it's understandable though. But like, I know you had a situation as well. Did you feel like you lost certain friends when you were going through like any situation?
A domestic violence situation?
Oh, 1,000%. I lost 80% of my friends. But I gained friends.
Right.
And who were just real and who were around all the time, but I didn't know. Like, I didn't know how real they were, because I was so caught up in this like other world. And even there's some friends that I have right now that are going through the same situation, and I'm just being Angela. Like, I'm being that friend that's been supportive and but not sugarcoating anything. That's what you can't do. You can't let them know that it's so it's fine. Like, I know you love him. Like, you guys will work it out, because it's not. You can't let them know that, or make them even think for 1 second that whatever's happening is okay, or
that it's your fault. And if you call me and you could come stay at my house when shit get too crazy, but I'm gonna still tell you, like. And it's hard. It's hard when you have a friend that's going through something and they go back. And you can't stop it.
You can't, but you can tell them, you can just show them the facts.
Right. I can't stop you from doing what you're going to do, because I don't want you to feel like you can't tell me anything. But at the same time, I can't not tell you it's fucked up.
You can't force somebody to leave out of a situation.
No, you can't.
Like that.
Never.
The person have to wake up and be like, listen, I need better than this, or whatever the case. And even like, I have friends that like have literally put their hands on the dude first. And continuously, like, and he's might not done nothing to them, and they're the abusive ones. And I even have to talk to them like, you can't do that, because one day he's gonna snap and he's gonna put his hands on you.
No one should put their hands on anybody. Period.
Listen, I know a few girls that,
but you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to, but I don't think that's okay either. You get what I'm saying? And I got to the point where like, I was so mad, and I started doing the shit. You know what I mean? And then I noticed I got out of the relationship, and I got in a not relationship, but kinda. I was about to get in a relationship with somebody else. And I noticed myself doing like abusive kind of stuff. Like, one time the dude, he wasn't listening or something, and he was eating the food. I smacked the food out of his hand. Like, and the shit went all on the floor. And I was like, after I did it though, like, I was like, yo, what the fuck did I just do? You know what I mean? Like, I was bugging out, like, to me. But at the time, this is what I had came from. So this was,
you thought that was normal, right?
This was normal to me. Like, I done got a candle thrown in my face, like, all kind of shit. You get what I'm saying? So I looked at shit like that, like, oh, I smacked this shit out of his hand, like, now I'm gonna get his attention. Yeah. But then when I woke up and really, like, I'm like, what the fuck? I turned into some other person. I never did nothing like that before. Right. But I carried it from the old relationship and brung it to the next one. And then that's when I knew I was like, I gotta take a little break.
We should always be trying to make sure we be our best selves.
Yeah. And that's the first step in doing that, is acknowledging all the things that you've like done wrong and acknowledging where it came from. And
there's nothing wrong with saying I was wrong. Sometimes it's hard to say that. It's hard to be like, I was wrong.
Especially for men.
Us too, though.
I think it's harder for women to say
I didn't say hard for us too. Because I feel like men are used to apologizing. I'm not
saying I'm wrong.
Men are very used to being like, I just want this to smooth over. All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they don't genuinely like mean it.
Yeah, but they'll say it. Yeah, we won't even say that shit.
I don't want you.
I mean, say it. It's hard for them to really say it and actually mean it.
I'd rather you sit there and stick in whatever it is that you believe that you was right than you to come back and just like say sorry because somebody else made you say it,
right?
Or because you think it'll like end whatever it is.
Well, listen, Justine, next time you come here, there's a lot of homework you have. Okay? We need you to sext.
Okay. She said that's high school, so she did that.
She's been there, done that.
Yeah, but you know,
I don't like that. I don't even like when if a guy sends me a nude.
High five, girl.
Great in it. I don't like that shit.
What if he's got like amazing veins on his dick?
No, I don't want to see it.
Looking like
I only want to see it when it's time to see it. I don't want to see it in a picture.
No, absolutely not. I'm just like, okay.
What if his dick is moisturized?
No, that's disgusting.
Coconut oil.
You like dry dick?
I remember one time this boy sent me a nude that I absolutely never even asked for. Wasn't even talking to him like that.
Story of my life.
I just blocked him.
I just want to see my DMs.
Mine too.
That's so terrifying.
Oh my
That's
God. Ever since I started this fucking show,
Yep.
I want to throw up every time I open I almost deleted my Snap. That's how bad it was. Every message. Back to back to back. Dicks, jerking off, long dicks, short dicks, small dicks, hot dicks, white dicks. Well, now I ain't going to be no more white dicks, I'm sure.
No more pink dicks for you.
Try if I marry a white guy.
What other homework can we give Justine for when she comes up here again? Okay, we need her to learn how to talk in the bedroom and not be mad when your man is telling you things.
Dirty talk.
I don't get mad. I
don't like it. It turns you off. Okay.
It's just because sometimes you just sound dumb.
Right, that's true.
You just sound dumb.
Nah, you can't sound dumb when you... Never mind.
All right. Well, Justine, we appreciate you so much for coming through.
Thank you, guys.
She's gonna come back next year. Trust and believe.
She's never coming back here. Look at her face. She's terrified.
No, she's not. She's good. She's good. She's 23.
She gonna put some fingers.
You got anybody special right now? You about to?
Nah, I'm about to.
It's the holidays.
No, I don't have.
So that means no. She said not around the holidays.
I'm special to myself.
January 2nd.
Okay, all right.
January 2nd, they come.
We gonna see. Okay, we see some shit on social media after this. We gonna know.
I learned my lessons.
If that happens, we're not talking to you no more.
What?
If you hiding somebody from us and we find out next week?
No. It's nobody. Ain't nobody to hide. It's nothing to hide.
Crickets.
Slide in them DMs, guys.
It's definitely very quiet.
She likes them tall, long.
But she has no type.
Funny.
Long, wide,
and strong, and chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
And funny.
No, my DMs are so dry.
Really?
I don't believe it. Let me see.
Dry. Not after this.
She's really about
to. Especially the ones that like my request is literally. Oh, who's this? No, this is a clothing brand.
What team he play for?
No, it'd be mad football players that nobody knows.
They're definitely not dry. They're definitely not dry, guys. I see stuff from 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but they just saying, I love you.
Okay, that's not
That's
dry.
how it starts.
But it's people posting.
That's like fan stuff.
Yeah, it's like fan stuff, which I appreciate and I love.
Okay. You better grab up one of them football players.
But you know what? I feel like guys don't like talking to me. Even when I'm out, in the club, they just don't like talking to me.
Why?
They're probably intimidated.
Yeah, a lot of people say I have a mean face. And I'm just
I'm not gonna lie, you do look like you're mean, but you're very sweet.
No, that's just me keeping it very neutral.
Okay.
Resting
because you didn't make me laugh, you didn't make me do nothing, so I'm just supposed to be smiling all the time,
looking like a
I'm supposed to be walking around
like a happy bitch.
Nothing's going on, so I'm gonna just be
let me invite you in.
Nah, I get that. But I could also see them saying you look a little mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's annoying.
Keep the weirdos away.
Right.
That's annoying when you're just sitting minding your business and the guy's like,
smile for
you
me?
smile. Why you gotta look so mean?
Oh my God.
Gigi gets it all the time. That's why she's saying it.
I know. Gigi,
look at her face right now. I'm scared. I don't know.
But I be seeing guys talking about they don't want a friendly girl. They don't
No. They don't want you friendly with everybody else.
Yeah, with everybody else. But it's just if I'm friendly with you,
then why would I be friendly with someone else? I don't even know you.
You can't even be friendly with nobody else.
You know, everybody think they special.
Right.
Everybody think they special.
Until they not. All right, Justine Skye, thank you so much. Lip service. Thanks again to Candid for supporting today's show. Candid's clear aligners make it convenient, affordable, and easy to straighten your teeth from the comfort of your home. Candid's network of highly trained orthodontists reviews each specific case. Treatment takes an average of 6 months and costs 65% less than braces. Take advantage of Candid's risk-free modeling kit guarantee and go to candidco.com/Angela and save 25% on your modeling kit. That's candidco.com/Angela. com/Angela. 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 com/Angela.